What's going on, everybody? My name is NineInchKills here, and we're playing Jack and Daxter. Yes, Jack and Daxter. And I just want to shock the whole world. I have never played Jack and Daxter. I've also never played a lot of PlayStation exclusives. So yeah, well, I'll cover those later. But I'm currently going to try to do the Jack and Daxter series because this is a series I kind of wanted to play. Okay. Plus, this game was made by Naughty Dog, and Naughty Dog was number one, my favorite company. So, yeah, let's get this going here. New game. I did play this a little bit. Obviously, I got 19%. But I was enjoying the heck of the game. I was just like, let's make this for YouTube.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
I'm guessing he's not fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
All right.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
So, there's a lot of like retro games I really want to play.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yeah, Jack and Daxter. Think about games like Cooper and other games, but
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Graph zoomer.
But yeah. Jack and Daxter. I can't remember the other ones. I just can't remember it right now. I know what that means. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do some triathlon.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Done.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Cool. So we're gonna play these in chronological order. Chronological order. There we go. It says the word right now. Words are hard. They're hard as shit sometimes. But oh, good buddy. But yeah, I know I have so many other games I need to go like complete. We're making it there.
Wow!
We're making it there.
That last scoutfly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Okay.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Yeah.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Okay.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
So
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco.
I have to try to talk,
Pick
and
up
then like
50 small
cutscenes
green
could keep up
ecos
with
or
my
one
bad.
big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air
Jesus.
to reach even higher ledges.
I love how Daxter thinks he's been doing a lot during this whole thing. We're done. They were done. Okay. That was it. Just completed the tutorial area. And get out of here.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Not talking? Oh.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my block eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys.
I was.
Now, get moving!
Got it. Okay. Um, let's see. Sly Cooper is another PlayStation exclusive games that I want to play. Also, kind of figured out a way to go faster in the game. I was playing myself. Well, playing the game by myself without recording. Yeah, there's a little crouch roll thing that makes it go way faster.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
I probably already knew this one. I'm just sharing some secrets. I'll tell you about hitting R1 next. Sprint across the whole thing, man. Interesting. Okay.
All right! Treasure!
Oh boy.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt! What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Where is it? Oh wait, I gotta do it later.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
There we go. That was easy. Alright, so I figure I'm gonna do like most of everything here. Then I'll end the episode there. But there was some other retro games I want to try out. Well, one I got a PS5 and I'm gonna play it to its full capacity with, you know, the PlayStation Plus and all that. So there's a lot of games on the PlayStation Plus I want to play.
Well, I
Medieval.
see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
But yeah, Medieval. Try another series I want to try out. Well, just try to beat it. just can't. I can't think of what it is off my head. It's another popular series. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. There's a lot of platform games, pretty much. Will and dry. Always been big on platforms.
Enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Alright. There's more to do. Also, I'm trying to make the same mistake I made before. Like when I was playing this, not recording, I took the longest route to like get this one thing. Like to that little blue circle thing that was like down there where the pelican was. I like literally like took all the powers, like all the stuff from right here, you know. So okay, jumped off the edge, and like I love how I said jump off the edge and I fall off the edge. That's great. Little epic fail moment. Got it. So, back to what I was saying. I collected like all these, and then proceeded on down to the beach like that. Like, and then I made it to here. Also made it all the way over here. Didn't even need to do all that. Like later on, you just think you get something to help you out with getting there. So let's just do the hard way again. I'm going to show y'all.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
I wanna.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Okay. Yeah, imagine like games nowadays like still have like those like little cheesy like windscreens like you know what just happen every time we get a power cord. Like it'd be so interesting. I also wanted to make games myself, but I never got around to, like, I want to do it, but at the same time, it's a lot of effort. I don't necessarily have to go to college, but I would like to go to college for game designing. I do love games. Some games, like I prefer to have it more of my style. If that makes sense. So. But yeah. Yes, this technique that I'm doing right now is phenomenal. Okay. I wasn't even thinking that it was gonna be this good, but it really is. Alright, so I'm gonna let all this waste. I'm gonna show you how quickly I got oops. Well, not quickly. Obviously it took me a while. But I'm gonna activate the first one with all these ethers. Don't we call it ethers? Yeah. I messed up. I messed up hard. So if you just sit there, you go like this.
Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
That's not exactly how I was trying to do it. This first section is pretty easy to get that. Yeah, I just love cheesy windscreen like that. It's hilarious. Most games would actually do that. Actually give their characters more of a meaning to the game. It's probably why I like Naughty Dog stuff, because like they actually gave meaning to their characters. I mean, I guess for people that are like, you know, the younger crowd that doesn't know much about Naughty Dog, these are the people that made Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot's just top of the line, pretty great. Not the newer ones, but the older ones. So we got there, we got that. Bam. You're probably wondering, how did I jump from all the way up there to go all the way down here to go all the way there? I can do it. I think I probably should, because it might take too long. It might be the whole video. But it's because I wanted the power cord. There was a power cord up there. I saw it. So the determination. I wasn't gonna live stream this, but sadly, I didn't think people would actually watch this. If that makes sense. Like, who's actually going to, like, go on Twitch and, like, go search up Jack and Daxter? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I think about these things a little bit differently. Like, I wouldn't expect it. I mean, I guess I did look up a lot of games, though.
No, but don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Alright, so we'll give
So,
some
you
orbs.
want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
How many power cells you want now? Tell me. I know he wants more power cells.
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams? Your village needs you, boys.
Okay, so I gotta go fix the beam. Alright. Grab that. This is technically a whole new section.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be
Daxter
kind enough
gets
to
a
loan
lot
your dear
in
old
this
uncle
game.
90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay, so obviously there's a lot more stuff we gotta do. There's a lot more stuff in the village. We also gotta go back to Misty Island where Daxter got transformed to
Hey,
whatever he
baby.
is now.
What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright, so talk to her, look at that. Objective. Dude, all this talk about Naughty Dog though makes me want to do this Crash Bandicoot series too. I mean, I might do that in the future. I've never beaten the remakes, so that is still on the table.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
I'm missing a guy. No. Where is he? In here? Oh. In here? I think that's coming from down below. Yeah, in here.
Hey! Lil furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a
No.
little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are, Daxter. Yeah. I wonder why Jack doesn't talk.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Yeah, I can get it. I can get them for you. Okay. Oh no. No. Okay.
Gotta bring in a car on the jailbreak.
Let's go back to the college situation. Yes, I do want to go to college. Yes, game designing. I technically was trying to do it, but unfortunately, couldn't get that to go through. Because I had to, you know, I just wish when I was a kid, you know, when I was a young lad, I would pay attention to school. You know, my parents always said that. But they didn't even listen. My friends' parents always said that to me. Pay attention to school, you get to go to college. I don't want to go to college. School's for losers.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Gotta bring in the crops from the jailbreak. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Mm-hmm. Now he's gonna sit there and sleep and talk to himself. Okay, he's not gonna talk to himself right now. He does talk to himself though. Oh, there it is. He's asleep now. He does talk to himself. I don't know why he's not doing it now. But we're gonna probably in this episode here. We're about to go into the Forbidden Jungle. I definitely need to, end it here before we actually go in here. But yeah. Yeah, you guys like that? Please hit that like and subscribe. I mean, you ain't got to, but there's an option for it. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.